High fives.
Let's do it.
Wait, do people do high fives anymore?
No.
I think they're supposed to do this.
We're boomers.
I'm not
So,
a boomer. I'm
for
Gen X.
I'm
Gen
not
X.
even Gen X. I'm a millennial. I just look
You're
older
a
than you.
millennial?
I'm a millennial.
Hi, I'm Heather O'Leary, your Colorado homegirl, and I'm here today at one of my amazing listings here in Centennial with my friend and my referral partner, Robert Calbeck.
Good to meet you guys.
Robert's with Calbeck Construction. I'll let you introduce your own company a little bit.
Yeah, well, my name is Robert. Calbeck Construction, as I mentioned. I'm a general contractor, specialized in roofs, remodels, and renovations. So I work with Heather a lot on helping her make houses more sellable and more valuable.
Yeah, we've done, 3 now together?
That sounds right.
So the cool part about working with Rob and also working with me is that we walk into places that need quite a few updates and usually have a ton of stuff in the home. So I help my clients work all the way through from the estate sale, packing, donating, getting rid of things, moving process. And then I also try to get a vision for what I think needs to be done on the property, and that's where Rob comes in. So I bring him in, we chat through what needs to be done on the property to get it sold.
Yeah.
Now, the unique part about this property is that we were really trying to sell it as is. It's already pending because it's a fantastic ranch home for $530,000 in the heart of Centennial, 15 minutes from DTC, really close to downtown Littleton. Fantastic lot size. I'll show you a little bit more of that later. But what Rob and I want to talk about here right now is how you could come into this property like it is now and really make it amazing and beautiful, because there are comps in the area that are selling for well into the 600,000s, close to 7, and at 530 for a purchase price, that's a fantastic deal. And so we're gonna chat with Rob a little bit about what makes sense financially if you were a buyer coming into this home and what kind of renovations you might wanna do. So let's get started. As you step into this ranch home, you walk into a beautiful open living area with a custom fireplace. But the place that needs the most help is in the kitchen. So I've asked Rob to come in and give me some ideas on what we could do to make this kitchen both more updated, maybe capitalizing on kind of the charming style, but also have things that are more useful in here. Yeah, what do you think? We have lots of tile.
There is, yeah. It's, this is clearly an older design. Mm-hmm. You can tell from the handles and stuff. The trick is, what could we do in this that's an affordable option?
Yeah.
But kind of.
One of my stagers had mentioned that it would be kind of cool because these cabinets are not in like horrible shape. Like
no, and they're real wood too. So
I almost feel like they're more quality than something you'd buy at IKEA, right? But she was saying we could
true of everything,
paint like that's true. Yeah, no kidding. We could two-tone paint these cabinets and then paint these little guys gold to make it look kind of cute.
Yeah, if it's me on these cabinets and you want to keep them because it's like I said, they are real wood, and there's a lot of quality of life improvements you could do without having to replace them all. Mm-hmm. I would swap out these handles.
Okay.
I mean, this hammered bronze look is very cool for 1992. But you could definitely get something in here, maybe stick with like a matte black finish, something simple. Mm-hmm. And there's a couple options you could do with the finish as well. We could sand these down, refinish them. The other thing you could do, instead of having these exposed hinges, that's again, very 90s, you could put some new hardwood in here, get some soft closed doors.
What, you don't think these are gonna come back? Come on.
I mean, there's so much wood in this space, painting it feels wrong to me.
What do we think about all this though? Because part of me thinks, could we just like, I don't know, the oven being right here, that's kind of odd. The refrigerator's in a weird spot. Like, is there anything we can do with layout that's not super expensive? I mean, this is pretty cute.
Unfortunately, doing much with layout does start getting expensive because you're looking at new cabinets. Right, because typically your oven is going to be below the range. That means we got to take out all these cabinets. You could replace this section here potentially, You could even do here, there's room for an oversized oven. That might be kind of fun. I don't know which, you could have this be a spare oven, maybe even find a microwave.
Maybe a built-in microwave.
You could find a microwave there, cool. Leave the hood. This is the only place you have this white tile. Different tile here. It's not matching anywhere else.
Yeah.
It does sort of go with the decor, but I would say a huge selling point for a lot of people is granite. So
replacing the countertops, replace the sink.
Swap this out with some granite, change the backsplash, or just do a drywall finish. Do the same thing over there with the range.
Okay.
These little moldings.
I know, they're all over, and they're actually really pretty.
Well, you can keep them if you want.
They're over here too, look.
Yeah.
They're really cute.
Yeah.
Part of me doesn't love the fact that there's this weird open space right here. I was wondering if we could do something different.
What I might even do is like a built-in like cabinet / seat there.
Oh, that's a good
something
idea.
To sit here. So then you can enjoy this window, something that comes out a little bit lower, but you've got some cabinet space, a place to sit.
That's a good idea.
That's a good option. Or you could put like, a lot of people like to have flowers or something, someplace where there's some natural light.
But it'd be kind of cool to have some sort of like island situation right here, although that does cut into your dining room.
And then I'd probably want to take all of the wood finishes out.
I would like to do that too.
Take all of this down.
All of it.
Yeah. Take all of it down, that whole thing over there. I'd probably paint. I don't think I would take out the built-ins.
Okay.
Back there.
Would you open this? So here. I've seen it where there's just like railing or countertop on either side, and then it makes it open to this living area over here.
Yeah, I would be willing to bet good money that these are structural here because they're running right through the middle of the house.
Okay.
One of them is at least. What you could do is leave the wall and put like a pass-through window. So you could open this up. The other question is in the structural, is this supported by a beam or do we have vertical studs? I don't know. If it's got the beam, you could make this a pass-through window and then you could see all the way across.
Do you want to talk about the pink bathroom with me?
No, we can. It's fun.
Come on in. Let's hang out in the bathroom.
I feel like Barbie threw up in here.
So now we have a pink bathroom that we want to talk about. We were calling it peach blush.
And I only know the colors I learned in elementary school, so pink.
I have heard the person who did the tile said that we need to literally take off all the drywall. We'll just tell you, the 2 buyers that made offers on this property loved the bathroom. They weren't going to change it.
It's fantastic. So that's worth doing. I think for me, if you want a cheap upgrade, would be taking this wallpaper off.
Yeah,
wallpaper off, paint texture of the walls. Actually would do a lot if you just had some more contrast in here.
White.
Because you have so much of the same pink and more same pink and more same pink.
And the ceiling is pink too.
Yeah, if you can get some white in here or some other color, I think you could actually make this look a lot more appealing. And the fact this wallpaper is very old anyway. It's already peeling.
All right. Well, the rest of the house has a lot of needs for upgrades as well. You could start doing door frames, doors, fixtures, all of the outlet covers. There's lots of wood paneling. But if you need any more help with figuring out whether you should remodel your current home or you want to sell and then maybe put a little bit of your extra cash into the new home with the perfect layout, I would love to help you, and so would Rob.
Yeah, and we've had a ton of success doing that just this year.
Yeah.
So every single time we've done that, we have made the clients significantly more money than it costs them to do the upgrades.
Yep.
And obviously we can't promise that, but we do have a track record of success, which is cool.
We do. High fives.
Let's do it.
Wait, do people do high fives anymore?
No.
I think they're supposed to do this.
We're boomers.
I'm not a boomer. I'm Gen X.
I'm not even Gen X, I'm a millennial. I just look older than you.
You're a millennial?
I'm a millennial.
No, we're the same age. Maybe I'm millennial too.